Hello and welcome back to Sunrider, the Mask of Arcadius. I'm Visual Pony, your narrator and gamer in this regard. I hope you liked the video last time, episode 8, because I used some royalty-free music from the YouTube audio library there, instead of the music that is actually in this game. As you might hear right now, it's quite silent. So I just want to avoid, all copyright problems in that regard. So, let's get started here again. It's been a few days, I'll admit. But, I've just watched the Sunrider Liberation Day, the final chapter of this game, the trailer. And I'm like, I want this. Oh, so bad. Okay, now let's begin here.
That was close.
Welcome aboard the Sunrider.
Whoa. My captain in shining armor. And another bizarre being washes up on our hangar. Oh my, you're cuter in person than you looked on the monitor.
Okay, I won't flirt with her. You can do that if you want, but yep. But no, I'll do it, come on, just for the lols. You don't look so bad yourself.
Oh my, it's still too soon to be flirting with your damsel in distress, Captain. Especially in a hangar full of other women watching. Captain, just please get to business already. I guess the captain is into girls with big boobs, huh? Shh, Chigara, this could be a special... Shh, Chigara, this could be a special form of interrogation. Seriously. I was just delivering medical supplies to a clinic on Tortania when I was stopped by those pirates. I imagine I would have been killed had you not arrived in time.
Medical supplies? But you don't look like a freighter pilot.
Oh, no, I'm a doctor.
A doctor, huh? Well, that makes more sense. Well, aside from the rider piloting part.
You pick strange skills like that up when you're...
Okay.
You pick strange skills like that up when you've stayed in the neutral rim too long.
Well, then we'll just drop you off at Tortania, and you can take a shuttle to the surface. Glad we could be of help.
Oh, no, Captain. I couldn't possibly leave without first repaying my debt. Not to mention, it'd be a shame to leave such a hottie Not to mention, it'd be a real shame to leave a total hottie behind so soon.
What's that?
Oh, nothing, Captain. Say, I don't suppose you need a doctor on board the ship?
Actually, we do. Our sick bay's been closed ever since we've left port without our doctor.
Ka-ching! Dr. Trillo at your service, Captain.
What good luck. We finally have a doctor for our ship.
Oh, Captain, I'm so glad we could meet.
Nah, I'm glad you're here to help. I was getting worried about the sick bay.
Unbelievable. He's eating completely out of her hand. Chigara, I think you've met a formidable rival here. Me?
So first let's see money-wise. Okay, we've got 1,500. Let's get 2 warheads. And allocate some funds.
Research and development.
We've got a new rider. The Bianca. Okay. Thing is, the Bianca is, like the Liberty, a very oriented rider. But I'll upgrade the Liberty a little bit, with a bit more damage to her lasers because it's her only weapon. And then let's see if we can upgrade something on the Sunrider. We could upgrade missile damage, but I'll go with missile energy cost. Flak resistance. And one on her laser damage.
Thank you, Captain. Come again soon.
Ava has something to say?
Captain, a word with you.
Is there an issue?
I've done some research into our new doctor. The only problem is that I can't find her medical license on the Alliance Medical Association's database.
Strange. Maybe she's licensed with a different medical organization.
Possibly. Despite the AMA being the most reputable, many neutral planets run their own medical licensing schemes. Still, I've checked through all the major medical... I wanted to say magical. Okay, let's begin again. Still, I've checked through all of the major neutral medical circles too, and she's nowhere to be found.
Weird.
Well,
keep up the search, Ava. She's gotta be licensed with someone.
Wouldn't it be better to just ask, Captain?
Oh, right, I suppose I could do that.
Really?
Really. I should go. And that's where this conversation now comes in, and it's totally cool. You'll see. Chigara, are you alright? You don't look so good.
Captain. It's nothing. I was just here for my medical exam.
It's important to get checked, Chigara. We've been without a doctor for long. You never know what you'll pick up with all the people and goods which come and go from the ship.
Oh yes, checked. I think I should get going now.
All right.
Goodbye.
That was strange. I wonder what happened to her.
Oh, Captain, I was waiting for you.
It's
time for your medical exam.
Okay.
I hear you've operated the ship without a doctor for nearly a month. Now that simply won't do.
Let's just say we didn't have much of a choice. Shields took a seat at one of the beds.
Well, time to unbutton your shirt.
Shields took his shirt off and laid it on the bed, exposing his abs.
Oh.
Is something the matter, Doc? You're staring pretty intensely here.
No, absolutely nothing. Nothing wrong. I'll just feel up your ribs. Make sure nothing's misplaced.
Claude felt up Shield's chest, running her palms against Shield's ribs.
Oh, my.
What's wrong?
Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
There's something fishy going on here.
Now, time for you to stand up and take your trousers off too.
Alright. Shields undid his belt and took his pants off, placing them next to the bed.
Oh.
Shields eyed Claude. Well,
it's time for you to take your underwear off too. Haven't you ever had a medical exam before?
None quite like this one.
Now, Captain, don't be shy. I'm just a trained professional doing her job.
By the way, seriously, I am a trained professional and I know that situations like that happen. Where you have a patient that is like totally, I don't know, hesitant to undress in front of you, and then you just have to accept it and get a female, or if it's a female patient, you just get a female nurse. Or I even had the situation that a male patient was uneasy with undressing in front of a female nurse, so I went in there. That's just things that you have to take into account. What she's doing here is basically not all right. You should always take what the patient wants and feels into consideration. I even went up to another ward because they only had men on that ward as nurses that day, and there was one female patient that didn't like any of them, so I had to go up there and, help her. I don't know what her issue with the other male nurses was, but I don't know. She never told me. I just did my job. So, let's continue here. Sorry.
Now off. This is for your sake, Captain.
Shields reluctantly pulled down his underwear. Shields grimaced as Claude poked and prodded his privies. For what purpose, he couldn't really tell.
Oh my.
Shields eyed Claude suspiciously. Suspicious. Highly suspicious. Say, you are a doctor, aren't you?
What do you mean, Captain? Of course I'm a doctor.
You wouldn't happen to have a certificate, do you?
Of course I do. Unfortunately, it was on the mochi when the pirates got to it.
Is that really? What are you doing?
Getting a semen Getting a semen sample. What else?
Isn't there a standardized device you can use for that?
Who needs a fancy device when I got a strong hand right here?
This is so far from protocol, not even I can handle it.
Captain!
Ava?
I found it here.
Found what?
That little skeever isn't a doctor at all. Look here on this form. Medical license suspended due to malpractice. Warning, this individual is known to masquerade as a medical practitioner. Her skills fall below all reasonable standards of modern medical care. Patients are advised to seek the advice of a professional medical practitioner instead of this individual.
I knew it.
Orders, Captain?
Fire vanguards. I mean, get me my clothes, damn it.
You're under arrest. For what? For impersonating as a medical professional.
And molesting a starship, Captain.
I think I forgot my badge here. And what's all this commotion? Eh? Captain? Oh my.
Chigara!
Captain, I've placed our doctor under arrest. What should we do with her?
Send a transmission to the Alliance. We'll just turn her over to the authorities.
You wouldn't do that to old Claude now, Captain, would you? You see, Claude was just trying to help. I didn't mean any harm by it. Whenever I see someone in need, I just can't stop myself from trying to help. Huh.
This girl's good, I'll give her that, but she's not going to fool me twice. We're here on serious Reuvian business. A warship is no place to fool around, Claude.
If you're looking for Reuvian treasure, the place you're looking for is a...
No... Sorry, I can't say that.
Mnemosyne Abyss.
Damn it. I accidentally let slip what we are here for. That was careless. I'll just say memo from now on for that word, because I can't say it. I don't know how to pronounce it, I don't know what... Sorry.
The Memo Abyss? What do you know about it? It's pretty well known amongst the locals on Tortania as the site of an ancient Reuvian battle. Thousands of derelict ships litter the area. This area is largely unexplored, so many hidden treasures still remain there.
Hidden treasures? This sounds like a possible lead for the crown jewel.
What do you think, Captain? Could this be a possible lead?
It's the best we have right now. It's worth investigating. We'll set course for the Memo Abyss.
And what about our doctor?
Looks like we'll have to delay turning her over to the authorities.
Okay, I could confine her to quarters. But actually she says she wants to help whenever she can, so...
Get her to the hangar. She'll be more useful as a pilot than a doctor.
Does this mean... You're still giving me another chance? Oh, Captain, my hero. Unbelievable. Come on, the hangar's below us. Oh, Captain, thank you so much. I won't let you down.
Oh my god.
Setting in coordinates. Are you sure you want to jump there?
Who knows? Maybe we might also find lost technology, which can make the Venusaur magically disappear.
Coordinates are in. Spooling up warp drive.
Jump!
Arrival on target. I'm reading something strange on scanners.
Strange? Sweet Mother of God. I've never seen anything like this, Ava. What am I seeing here?
An ancient warship of some kind, over 4 kilometers long.
This could be the biggest finding of lost technology of this decade. All this time, this was hidden here.
So, do you really think the crown jewel is out there?
Let's find out. Isaga, are you there?
We are ready down here. Captain. What are your orders?
I want our riders to launch and provide recon for the Sunrider. Find out what's out there and figure out where all this wreckage came from.
Understood, Captain. All right, you heard the man. All units, launch after me. It's eerily beautiful. In all my years of flying, I've never seen anything like this. Are you seeing this, Captain?
Yeah.
Look up ahead. It's a vessel, almost perfectly preserved, even after all these years. There's more of them. They're everywhere.
A dark starship graveyard.
My father used to tell me ghost stories about space graveyards when I was younger to scare me. This looks like something that could be right out of one of his tales. I've dated those ships, Captain. They're over 2,000 years old. According to those markings, these ships belong to the Reuvian Princess's Royal Guard.
Then the crown jewel could be nearby. Chigara, we're looking for some kind of crystalline device. See if it's on any of those ships.
A battle took place here, there's no doubt about it. How do you know the ships weren't just abandoned here? Because I'm reading organic material inside the ships. The crews were perfectly preserved in the vacuum of space. Look into the windows. There are frozen body parts inside. Chigara's closing her eyes now.
What could have caused this?
It looks like some kind of blast. The ships are more and more damaged the deeper we head into the field.
Can you determine the epicenter?
It's the super dreadnought, Captain. A massive energy blast must have emanated from it, while still keeping most of its own structure intact. The technology inside that ship alone could improve our current technology by 100-fold, if you factor in all the ships in this field. This could be the biggest discovery of lost technology in the past 100 years.
I think we've hit the jackpot. Saga, get us a closer view of that Ryuvian super battleship.
Understood, sir. I'm seeing some kind of a hangar bay. Hey, I'm going to check out what's inside.
Sorry. Got a runny nose right now, so it's a little hard to do a high voice.
Hey, I'm going to check out what's inside that thing. I'm going ahead, Captain.
Hold on, Saga. We don't know what we're up against yet.
Come on, Captain. It's just a big, old frozen ghost ship. What's there to be scared about?
Seriously, would you listen to yourself for a moment?
The inside of the ship's pretty spacious. It looks like the ship was definitely a carrier. I'm seeing a lot of open space. Enough to store 1,000 riders. The Ryuvians were the ones who originally invented rider technology, so of course they must have had carriers to support a battalion of riders. The design of the ship's nothing like any ship I've been on, though. It's like the whole ship is one big hangar, almost like the inside is a hive. I think the ship's command center should be up above. Think the crew's still frozen up there? Who knows? We haven't seen any other crewmen here, though. Could the ship have been fully AI controlled? If the ship was depressurized in the middle of a battle, you'd think there'd be a frozen crewman. An AI? An AI? Controlling something this big? Anything could be possible with Ryuvian technology. I've made it to what looks like the entrance to the ship's bridge. I'm detecting a faint energy signal beyond that airlock. The life support systems are still functional in the bridge. I'm going to leave my rider and head in there for a closer look. Are you crazy? You don't know what's in there. I'm out of my cockpit. I'm feeding you the POV camera of my suit, Captain.
I see it.
It's definitely unlike any bridge I've seen. Only one control station. Was this entire ship meant to be flown by just one person? Wait a minute, I'm seeing something weird. There's some kind of a capsule. Oh, are you seeing this, Captain?
I'm very sorry for that jump cut there, but the doorbell rang and I had to go there because, you know, doorbell and everything. So let's continue here. I'll be damned. She's been perfectly preserved.
No, not preserved. Uh-oh.
What did you do?
Nothing, I swear. The thing just came to life on its own. Anyone understand what it's saying? Captain, I'm reading a sudden increase of power. The super battleship. It's coming back to life. Warning, all the Ryuvian vessels have powered up.
What? But the crew?
It's a ghost fleet. The whole place is cursed. The Ryuvian fleet is powering weapons, sir. Your orders?
Red alert! All hands battle stations! Saga, get out of there!
Captain? We've lost contact with the Saga.
What the hell's...
The enemy vessels are firing on us. Shall we return fire?
No choice. All units, defend Sunrider! And here I'll make a cut. Sincerely yours, Visual Pony. I hope you enjoyed this.